Hey guys, it's Shauna with Infinity Nutrition and Health Coaching. So, I want to talk to you today about a particular topic I am wildly passionate about, and that is consuming fruit. So, the reason why I'm so passionate about it is that so many people think that fruit is the enemy. Fruit has too much sugar, fruit's going to make me fat, and all this other garbage around, why we shouldn't be eating it. When in fact, fruit is one of the most nutrient dense foods on the planet and is absolutely something we should be incorporating into our daily meal plan. So I'm going to break down why that is. We're going to talk about natural sugar versus added sugar. I'm going to tell you how much sugar we actually should be consuming in a day. And by the end of the video, you should have a new perspective and a little bit more information so that you can feel empowered to make informed decisions when it comes to eating right. So, the misconception that fruit has too much sugar, we shouldn't even eat much of it at all. So I'm going to use strawberries as an example because strawberries have a pretty bad reputation for being a high sugar food and fruit. And I'm going to give you the facts here. So strawberries for a single serving, which is a half cup, contain 4 grams of natural sugar. That's it. Now, when you compare that to things like, Starbucks lattes and processed packaged foods, ice cream, all the things that have like 25, 50, 75 grams of added sugar, along with all the other crap they contain, that's nothing. And strawberries, like all fruit, contain tons of nutrients. So vitamins, minerals, fiber, all the things that leave us feeling great and put our healths, in a much better spot. So the misconception, you really should squash it. Fruit we should be consuming in combination with vegetables as adults, 7 to 9 servings every single day. Now, I bet you're probably not getting that because unfortunately, the sad reality is that most people don't even come close to how many fruits and vegetables they should be consuming. But the reason why we need to be putting an emphasis on more fruits, more vegetables too, as usual, is that they are the most nutrient dense foods on the planet, which means for the amount of nutrition you're getting, they're actually pretty low in calories. So any type of goal, weight loss, reducing your health risks, weight management, building up your health and your immunity, improving your digestive system, those are all reasons why you should keep those foods a focus. So natural sugar versus added sugar. So the reason why we don't want to worry too much about natural sugar is that in fruit, it's attached with a little bit of natural sugar and a whole lot of nutrients. So the trade-off is worth it. I already covered the fact that, fruits don't really contain a ton of sugar that we should be worrying about. And they're the things that are going to provide us the nutrition we need. Now, added sugar, on the other hand, is what we want to avoid because added sugar is found in processed foods. So all processed foods are usually stripped of their nutrients. So unlike fruits, you're not going to have the vitamins and minerals and fiber that we need to be healthy. Instead, you're going to have synthetic ingredients, additives, added sugar, higher calories, so all the things that are not going to contribute to becoming healthier. They're going to do the opposite. So you really want to watch the added sugars and processed foods in general. Now, how much sugar should we be consuming? So when it comes to added sugar, so in processed foods and not from fruit, we don't want to be exceeding 25 grams per day of added sugar. That would be equivalent to 100 calories worth of sugar. Now, natural sugar, again, let's not worry about that so much. It has tons of nutrients. I don't think we should put a cap on our fruit. And I'm not saying go out and eat 10 servings every day, but I lost 50 pounds and I ate tons of fruit every day, 3 to 5 servings for sure. So it's possible to progress and eat lots of fruit. It's the other packaged stuff we want to avoid and the things that are processed. Please don't fool yourselves and be misled into thinking what I'm telling you is not facts and not truth. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen someone say, well, I'm not going to eat the fruit. They have, it has too much sugar in it. Meanwhile, their kitchen counter or their dining room table is covered in chocolates and dainties, or you're having ice cream for dessert every day. Like, that's the stuff we need to be focusing on. So let's replace that crap food, or at least minimize it and replace it with fruits. Same thing for, people say they're not going to eat carrots because there's too much sugar, but they're, munching away on chips or crackers or, boxed goods. So just try to switch your mind a little bit, and rewire your brain into, thinking a little bit more logically here with what's good and what's bad, or what's good and what's not so good. So we talked about the misconception, we talked about natural sugar versus added sugar, and we talked about how much you should be consuming. So hopefully with this video, you have some new perspective on how to make better informed decisions. The last thing I want to give you as a takeaway is, if you decide to continue to eat added sugar through processed foods, please be careful, because there are 61 different ways that added sugar can be displayed on as a food label. So it's really difficult to know how much sugar you're having when it's hidden away in 61 different ways to name it. High fructose corn syrup, dextrose, sucrose, barley malt, rice syrup. Like, there's tons of different names here. So you really got to be careful with that. So just err on the side of caution when you're buying anything processed. Don't shy away from fruits in their totally natural state, and make some more informed decisions. Feel empowered to be healthier. And that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our Instagram page. Our handle is @Winnipeg Health Coaching, and have a great day.